the trail of tomorrow, there'll be moss on every stone, and each breeze will sigh a doggy's lullaby, and there'll be no nights alone. The wagon wheels of time will turn along the trail to the sky. They'll roll along until they reach the land where springs are never dry. On the trail of tomorrow, every broken heart will mend, and each sunset's glow we'll find the ranch we know until we reach tomorrow's end.
That Arizona outfit's sure going to get sore when we pick up that freight at Indian Springs.
The madder Crenshaw gets, the better I like it, Muleshoe. It's just a wildcat outfit trying to horn in on our business.
All right, let it rest for a while.
So, figure we'll have any trouble getting that load at Indian Springs?
When I go after something, I get it.
I know that, Crenshaw. But this is on the prairie's regular run.
All right, then we'll see to it they don't make it so regular. I didn't organize this freight line to take a backseat for anybody, not even Randolph.
That wagon boss, Tom Baxter's plenty tough.
If he gets in my way, he better be tough. Come on, let's roll him.
Hey, here! Fight!
We got all the freight and business sewed up hereabouts.
We did have, but we'll sure lose out on this deal if they beat us to Eagle Pass.
What's that got to do with it?
If they get on that one-way road ahead of us, we'll never get around them.
If we get there ahead of them, they'll never get around us either.
That's right. So we better be moving. Come on.
Wait a minute. I just remembered it's time for me to take my medicine.
What kind is it this time?
Nerve tonic. Guaranteed to make a new man out of me.
Falling hair to falling arches.
Oh, that's office. But it's good for me.
Looks like the medicine you've been taking has gone to your stomach.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Well, you're getting as fat as a pig.
Well, so I am. What do you know? Oh, you had me fooled there for a minute.
Hey, what is that?
That's my underwear. I figured on buying a bath when we get to Indian Springs.
You won't have time. Come on. All right, men, roll them.
Won't have time. I don't know why I ever let you talk me into this freight business. No time to take a bath, no time to rest, no time to eat. Ruining my health. I'm going to quit when we get back to Bryson.
Can I depend on that?
You sure can. Huh? Hey, Tom, look. Renshaw's freight wagon.
Ah, come on, Billy. Get out of here, Brownie. There's the Randolph outfit. Whip 'em up! Whip 'em up! Ah, get out of here! Brownie! Come on! Go! Ah, Charlie! Brownie! Ah, boy! Ah, come on!
Look out, Tom, for that bump. Careful, Tom. Look out now. There goes my body. We've got another drop. Look at that. When I get to Indian Springs, you'll never see me again. You gotta get another bet going. Look out for that tree, Tom.
Oh, what is it getting on us?
Al. Come on, let's get that wheel on.
Move.
Come on.
Look after the unloading.
All right.
Hey, men, get the canvas off that load. Charlie, water the horses.
Oh, doggone it. Now get me down, me. I'm stuck again.
How can you look after the unloading from up there?
Well, I only get stuck like this once a week. All the rest of the time, I'm okay.
You get stuck up more than any man I ever saw. Oh, hold on. There you are. Hello, Mr. Randolph.
Well, howdy, Tom. I was a little worried about that Indian Springs load, but I see you got it all right.
Yeah, we had to beat the AW to the Narrows, but here it is, all signed, sealed, and delivered.
Well, that's fine, Tom. I'm afraid we're going to have some serious trouble with that outfit.
We can hand out just as much grief as Crenshaw.
Well, I don't know about that, Tom. You see, we fight fair, but Crenshaw and that outfit of his, they won't stop at anything.
I know. Say, where's Claire?
She rode out to meet the pack train coming in from Bowie.
So you did get the contract to haul that gold?
Yep, Sam Harvey's handling it.
Good.
Come on in while I check over your way wheels, Tom.
All right, Mule Shoe, get under here. Come on. It's heavy now.
Yeah?
Watch it. Watch it. Got it?
Come too heavy for me.
Okay. Got it?
Yeah.
Hey, Charlie, give me that empty bottle.
Quick.
Hey, boys. Watch Mule Shoe when he gets a hold of this empty. Come on, Mule Shoe. This is really heavy now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Say, am I the only one that's working around here?
Come on, get a hold of it.
Oh.
It's heavy now. Watch it.
All right.
Look out. Look out. Look out. Hey, Mule Shoe, I always knew you weren't dry behind your ears yet.
Anybody got any salt?
Draper in?
Yes, Mr. Crenshaw. I'll tell him you're here.
Never mind. He'll know I'm here when he sees me.
So you let the Randolph outfit put one over on you.
Yeah, one of these days I'll settle with Randolph for good.
You can throw your personal feuding out of the window. Remember, it's my money you're fooling with, and you'll do as I say.
Sure, boss, sure. Well, what's on your mind?
I suppose you know there's a telegraph line being strung across the country.
Yeah, I heard about it.
Well, if you can land that hauling contract, we can clean up 100,000.
What about the prairie line?
That's where you come in. I want that prairie line smashed and put out of business inside of 30 days. Listen to this. Anyone placing a bid will be required to post a $10,000 bond with the telegraph company to signify their good faith in accepting the obligation.
Well, what's that got to do with smashing the prairie line?
It's up to us to see the Randolph is in no position to get that 10,000.
I don't follow you.
Randolph's got a pack train coming in with a load of gold from Bowie. You grab it. You need all the cash you can lay his hands on to pay off.
Oh, now you're talking my language.
You'll need help.
Now, how about Roy Jessup and his gunslingers from Abilene?
Jessup's in town. He's waiting in the saloon for you.
I'll see you when I get back. So you say there's a bunch of strangers hanging around the Wagon Wheel Saloon?
Yeah, the leader calls himself Jessup. Roy Jessup. Bad-looking bunch of hombres, Tom.
Roy Jessup. Seems to me I've heard of him before. They say Claire rode out to meet that gold train?
What's on your mind, Tom?
Oh, nothing except I don't like the idea of Claire riding out of town alone, that's all.
Why, there isn't a man in Arizona can outride or outshoot her.
I know, but still, a man's a man, and Claire's little more than a kid.
Now, Tom, wait a minute. There's something on your mind. Now, what's eating you?
I just remembered something I had to do. See you later.
I like to see that fella sold me this underwear. Guaranteed not to shrink. I never did see the like. Hey, get a load of my red flannels. They shrunk.
Never mind that mule shoe. Come on.
You're worried about Claire, aren't you, Tom?
Yes, and about that shipment of gold. You see, I just remembered where I'd seen Jessup.
Where?
In Abilene. He and his gang moved out when the law moved in.
Oh, I better go with you.
There's no need of that, sir. I can handle everything.
Well, good luck, Tom.
Hunting mule shoe?
Huh? Yeah, you go ahead, Tom. I'll catch up with you. Now, let's see. How'd he do that? Oh, shoot. I'm going to get a little starch here. Stand still, Ronnie. Well, I'm going to give up horses, too.
Look down there. Well, who is it, Crenshaw? It's the Randolph girl, and 10 to 1 she spotted us. Well, it won't do her any good. Jack, Nick, go down and bring her up here.
Must have given us the slip. Come on, let's get back.
What's happened? You can see what's happened. The next time you want a job done, tend to it yourself. Well?
She had too much of a start on us.
Guess you'll ride down and warn that pack train. We can ambush him in Pinto Canyon.
Crenshaw's got an ambush farther up the canyon. If they attack, spread and take cover behind the rocks.
Now, don't you worry none, ma'am. We'll be able to take care of ourselves. Come on, boys.
Taking that gold is going to be duck soup. Jack, you and Nick get him from the ridge. Shorty, you and Steve go around the front. Get ready, men.
Take cover. It may be a trap.
See if you can get above them, then we'll have them between two fires. We can't get to him. He'll pick us off one by one. All right, let's clear out of here. Everything all right, Claire?
Yes, but who were they?
A bunch of gunslingers tried to ambush you.
Oh, well, where are they now?
They're headed for town. We better get moving. They may have gone for help. All right, men, get mounted.
Maybe I picked the wrong man for this job, Crenshaw.
But Baxter came from behind. Jessup and I done the best we could.
I'm getting tired of your excuses. Now you listen to me.
I'm listening to you, Draper. But don't forget I've got you over a barrel just the same as you think you've got me.
Come on, spill it. You've got nothing on me.
I wouldn't be too sure about that. What do you think your depositors would say if they knew you were using their money to finance your freight line?
If you're trying to blackmail me...
Call it anything you like, just so as we understand each other. Now, stop worrying about Baxter. I'll get him out of the way.
Well, that's up to you and Jessup. All right. Now, this is the setup.
Hey, Tom. Wait a minute. What's no use of me coming to town? I ain't going to have any spending money till payday.
Oh, all right, Muleshoe. Maybe I can advance you a little sum.
Oh, now, Tom, I wasn't hitting for no loan.
Now, don't you spend it foolishly.
Well, if I do, I hope somebody kicks me right in the britches.
I'm going in the bank. Meet you here later.
I'll be waiting.
Hello, Elsie. Busy?
Oh, no, I haven't a thing to do at this moment.
Say, is old Flabby Lip in?
Are you referring to my boss, Mr. Draper?
Yeah, only Adam himself. He's the first bandit without a gun I've seen this side of the Mississippi.
Oh, Tom, perhaps you'd better come back a little later.
Well, what's the matter, Elsie?
Crenshaw's in there.
Good. I'd like to see the gent.
Please don't start any trouble. Not here. Everybody knows the situation between the Randolph and the Crenshaw lines, and since you've beaten him at every turn, it's common knowledge he's out to get you.
All right, Elsie. Don't worry. I won't start anything.
Now, you do as I say, and you'll have 10,000 in your pocket before you know it.
And you'll have 90.
My depositors have to realize something on their investments.
All your depositors will get out of this. They can put in their left eye.
No hard feelings? No? I hope Draper isn't back in Crenshaw.
What makes you say that?
Well, I heard something about a telegraph hauling contract coming up shortly. He couldn't be interested in that, could he?
Oh, I don't believe so.
Well, somebody must be backing him. He never had $50 in his life, and all of a sudden he blossoms out with a freighting line.
Oh, I couldn't say about that. But I do know that Crenshaw comes in here every day to talk to Draper, and they spend hours together.
Elsie, if you know anything about that hauling contract, I'd appreciate it if you'd tell me.
The papers came through marked to whom it may concern, so I guess it's no secret.
Of course it isn't. It's public business. Everyone has a right to know.
Well, I'll tell you all I know about it. About a month ago, I was sitting here in the office and listening to...
This sure doing me a heap a lot of good. Say, Flathead. Yeah. Maybe you'd better take some of this. You've been kind of logy lately. Make a new man out of you. I mean, a new horse out of you. Here, open your mouth. I'm going to give you some of this. Here. Don't you like it? You do? Good, ain't it? Hot dog.
And then this letter came to Mr. Draper from the telegraph company. That's all I know about it, Tom.
I'll bet anything my hunch is right, and I'm going to see that Randolph gets a chance to bid.
It's only fair, but I...
Well, Mr. Draper, you're just the man I want to see. I want to talk to you about that telegraph contract.
Not now. I'm on my way to lunch.
Oh, wait a minute.
But if Randolph wants to put in the bid, he'll have to post a $10,000 bond.
Thanks. I'll tell him what you said. Well, I got that much out of him anyway. See you later, Elsie.
So long, Tom.
We're gonna let go. The cattle roundup is over. Let's go. We're gonna let go. There's no more need staying sober. Drink if the liquor's strong enough, and laugh if the joke ain't bad. Fight if the man is wrong enough, and shoot if he gets you mad. You better lay low, for when we let go, the coyotes all run for cover. Let's go, it's time to let go. We've done our job steadily, gotten by readily. You can bet we're gonna let go. Let's go, we're gonna let go. The cattle roundup is over. Let's go, we're gonna let go. There's no more need staying sober. Drink if the liquor's strong enough, and laugh if the joke ain't bad. Fight if the man is wrong enough, and shoot if it gets you mad. You better lay low, for when we let go, the coyotes all run for cover. Let's go, it's time to let go. We've done our job steadily, gotten by readily. You can bet we're gonna let go. Let's go!
Hey, that looks like Johnson.
Sure does.
Hey, Tom. Crenshaw and his men are stealing our freight.
You mean the stuff at the warehouse?
Yeah, they're putting our loaded. Hi, come on!
What are you going to do, take all day to load this wagon? What do I do, hire a bunch of old women?
Well, we're not mules.
Pretty heavy.
Come on, Jack.
All right.
What, are you getting too fat for this kind of work?
You're not kidding.
Come on, Billy!
Take your time.
Hey, Water! You two, get a move on with that stuff.
Stealing this load right out from under the nose is going to kind of even up the score with the Randolph outfit, huh, Crenshaw?
If you don't stop gabbing, we'll never get it loaded. Come on, get it on there.
Here comes the Randolph outfit. What are you trying to do, Crenshaw? I've got a contract to haul that freight.
Your contract don't mean a thing to me. The man on the other end don't care who hauls his freight. I got here first, and I
Start unloading or we will.
keep loading that freight.
All right, boys, get it off.
One of you so much as touches a piece of that freight, I'll blast you wide open.
You heard what I said, boys. Now get moving. All right, boys, unload that stuff. The sooner we go on the road, the quicker we'll be in Indian Springs. Here we go. Hurry up. All right, men. Let's roll 'em. Get out of here.
Just set it down there. We'll pour it. I've been laying off of Baxter because I figured this fight was between Randolph and me, and Baxter was just doing the job he was paid to. And he's declared himself in now, and he's going to get just what he's asking for.
Wait a minute, Crenshaw. You say the word, and I'll go out there and blast him. That's what we come here for.
Now, there'll be plenty of fun for you later on. But I'm taking care of Baxter myself. I'm going to wait for him right outside of that door. When he comes through with a load... Come on, boy.
Well, it's your time to this right, Crenshaw.
Yep. This is where Baxter gets just what's coming to him. Baxter, I'm going to give you one more chance to try your luck. If you ain't your luck, come on down off that wagon.
Listen, Crenshaw. I'm taking this freight through, and if you don't get out of the way, I'll run over you. Don't you ever try to stop a Randolph wagon again. Tom? Yes, sir. Ah, Charlie. You're a big help. I thought you were supposed to be gunslingers.
Well, Randolph had us covered from the bank. What could we do? Get ourselves shot up?
Good morning, Mr. Randolph.
Good morning, Elsie. Is Mr. Draper in?
Yes, I'll tell him you're here.
Thank you.
Mr. Randolph is outside.
Well, I'm busy.
But I told him you were in, Mr. Draper.
Oh, all right. Let him come in.
Come in, Mr. Randolph.
Thank you.
Well, come in, Randolph. Glad to see you. Have a chair.
Hello, Draper.
What can I do for you?
Tell me what you know about a telegraph hauling contract. For some reason, you seem to want to keep it a secret.
Not at all. Why should I? It's immaterial to me who gets the job, you or Crenshaw.
I'm not so sure of that. Baxter tells me that Crenshaw has known about this for some time.
If you come in here to start trouble.
Not at all. I came here to talk business if you'll give me a fair chance.
There. That'll tell you all I know.
Well, what is it now, Muleshoe?
It's lead remover.
Lead remover?
Yeah, I forgot to take it a while ago when Crenshaw had that gun on us. So I'm taking it now.
What's the matter, Muleshoe?
I mean, mister, I think I swallowed the cork.
You swallowed the cork.
Thanks, Tom. You saved my life. But you didn't have to hit me so hard on the back. Now I got a sore back. I have to get some medicine for that.
Come on, Charlie. Get up. My business has made lots of money, but I've put it all back into livestock and equipment. You know that yourself, Draper.
Yes, I know that, and I also know that you don't owe the bank anything. But money's a little tight right now, and I couldn't let you have a $10,000 loan even if you were worth 3 times as much as you are.
Well, you know that you've got lots of money to put out at good security.
Well, I was ready to let you have the loan until you shot at Crenshaw. Now it's different.
How different?
Well, as long as you and Crenshaw were merely business rivals, you had a chance. But now that your outfits have started throwing lead at each other, well, you're just a bad risk, that's all.
In other words, you're saying that you don't want me to put in a bid for that telegraph job. Is that it, Draper?
Don't you go putting words into my mouth, Randolph. All I said was I wouldn't make you the loan.
All right, if that's the way you want it. I'll take my business over to the bank in Carson City, and I'll get the loan. If you think I'm going to let Crenshaw grab that business, you're crazier than he is. You think that's funny? Oh, hello, Draper.
I turned Randolph down on the loan, but he's going to raise the money for the bond in Carson City. He's on his way home now.
Oh, we'll head him off and stop him.
This time, I don't want any slip-ups. Let Jessup and the boys handle this. You stay here, Crenshaw.
That outfit's been kicking me around. I want a chance to square it.
On account of him shooting at you, they'll figure that you'd be guilty.
All right, get started.
Let's go.
Now, I got some new plans. I want you to listen to them.
Nick, get out on that point, and when he comes along, let him have it.
is Randolph. Let's get back to town.
Oh, hold it!
What's wrong back there?
Looks like somebody's trying to catch us.
Why, it's Claire. What's up, Claire?
It's Dad. He's been shot.
Shot? Where did it happen?
He was ambushed outside the ranch.
Crenshaw's mixed up in this some way. I'll go back with you.
Will you?
Frank, untie my horse.
We'll get the wagon turned around.
You men see that this freight gets through. Johnson, you're in charge.
Right when I need it most, I ain't got a drop of no kind of medicine. Doggone, I'll be as nervous as a cat until I get back there.
Everything okay?
Clean as a whistle.
All right. You and the boys get out of town for a few days till this thing blows over.
Well, we got nothing to worry about.
There's Draper's orders.
All right, we'll be out the shack in case you need us.
How do you do, Mr. Draper?
I want to talk to you.
What's the trouble?
Do you mind if I listen?
This is between Miss Randolph and me.
That's perfectly all right. Tom can hear anything. He's in charge here.
Well, it's about that telegraph company contract. I suppose you know they require a bond of $10,000.
Oh, of course you were going to lend Dad the money.
That's what I came to see you about. I can't let you have the money.
I don't understand.
Now that your pa's gone, I don't consider your line a good risk. After all, it's for the protection of my depositors.
Are you sure you're thinking of your depositors?
I'm talking to Miss Randolph. It's because I feel so sorry for you that I don't want to see you lose everything.
Why should I lose everything?
Well, without the guiding hand of your pa, you don't stand a chance to compete with the Crenshaw outfit. And before it's too late, I'd advise you to sell out to him and at least salvage something.
How much is he willing to pay?
The A&W authorizes me to pay you $5,000, and they'll take over your assets and, of course, your liabilities.
This company has no liabilities. Now, listen, Draper. You go back and tell Crenshaw that I'm running this outfit for Miss Randolph, and we're not selling.
Is that your answer, miss?
Yes, it is.
I hope I'm not letting you in for anything unpleasant, Claire.
I'm not a bit worried.
I won't let you down. There you are, Charlie. Put an extra team on that large wagon. Well, I'll be. Mule shoe. It's working time.
It's working time. Doggone it, every time I sit down to eat, you say something about work. What kind of a job is this, eh? Come on, man, get to work, get to work. Get that loaded. Come on, a little speed.
All right, clean bets.
That beats me.
I'll stay.
Ace, three. Here comes Draper.
It didn't work. Baxter knocked the whole thing higher than a kite.
Well, we can get rid of him, same as we did Randolph.
The girl's a pretty spunky kid. She'd carry on herself if she had to. No, I got a better scheme.
Yeah, what's that?
If the Randolph outfit didn't have any livestock or equipment, they couldn't handle the contract, even though they did get the money for the bond.
I'm listening.
On our last haul, didn't our wagons bring in a load of blasting powder?
Yeah.
Well, if we were to pick up some, and tonight, you and Jessup and me...
You know I have all the confidence in the world in you, Tom, but
But what, Claire?
I was just thinking, maybe we should sell out to Crenshaw.
What do you mean, Claire?
Oh, I know it sounds silly, but I'm worried about you and the boys. You know how unfairly Crenshaw fights.
Well, he can't do any more than he's done. We are still in business, aren't we?
Oh, I'm so sick I don't care what happens.
Well, we'll talk about it again in the morning. Maybe you'll feel differently then.
I'll walk out with you.
Coming, you two?
Oh, I suppose so. What's this? Looks like medicine. Good medicine, too. Wonder what it is. Doggone it, I wished I could read. Well, there's only one way to find out.
I don't know, but I'm sure going to find out. Hey, men! Get the horses out of the barn!
Take the horses! Keep your hand in there! Get those horses out!
Round up the boys.
What's the matter? Hey, what's going on here? Wait a minute! Here! You stay here and dip a while. It's my turn to throw some water on the house.
Get those horses out! Save the horses!
Hey, wait a minute! Wait for me! Hey, wait a minute! Wait for me!
Take care of him, men. I'll talk to him later.
Where are you going, Tom?
After Crenshaw and Jessup, they're probably headed for the wagon wheel.
I'm coming too, Tom.
I'm going with you!
I hope this water holds out. Wait for me! I'm coming too. I gotta get me some medicine. Hey!
Baxter's coming here to get us. They got Draper, and he most likely talked.
If any of you men ain't got the stomach for a fight, clear out! Nick, go in that window. The rest of you men come outside with me. Here they come.
Let me a gun.
Where's yours?
I traded it for a couple of bottles of medicine.
Are you hurt?
Oh, I don't know. But I hope that's blood I feel. Oh, doggone it, they got my medicine. Oh, say, this time I got another one.
What are you shooting up in the sky for?
You just watch me, honey. That's a nice gun you got. Come on over, a little more. A little more.
What happened to all the shooting?
I don't know. I reckon it's all over.
Keep me covered.
I got you, Tom. Keep Tom coming, boys.
Up on your feet. Come out of there.
Well, what do you want us to do with them birds outside? I mean, what's left of them?
Turn them over to the sheriff. We've got to get back. There's a few questions I want to ask Draper. Come on. On advice that Mr. Draper, our defunct express company, have withdrawn their bid, the Western Telegraph Line hereby awards your company the exclusive contract to do our hauling.
Isn't that wonderful?
I'm so happy I don't know what to say.
There's nothing much to say. I was glad to be of service.
Tom, I want to show my appreciation. I want to give you a half interest in the company.
What?
And Elsie, I hope you like your new job with us.
Well, no, I don't...
know what...
Wooden Leg Pete was a cowboy at heart, but he never rode a horse. He'd give longing glances and never use force, 'cause Pete couldn't ride a horse. He'd coo to the doggies, yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo. He'd pat them on their foreheads and they'd answer moo-moo. Wooden Leg Pete was a cowboy at heart, but he couldn't ride a horse. Wooden Leg Pete, he was never the one to sleep till his work was done. He'd never infringe on a poor doggy's rights, nor let them stay out at night. He'd coo to the doggies, yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo. Ki-yippee-yi-yi-o, and you'd hear them say, moo. Wooden Leg Pete was a cowboy at heart, but he never rode a horse. He'd coo to the doggies, yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo. He'd
I forgot. It's time for my new medicine. Man sold me this, told me that one sip of this would make me strong as an ox. I'll just take 2 sips, make me strong as 2 oxes.
Wooden Leg Pete was a cowboy at heart. He couldn't ride.
Gosh, that's good.